everyone, this is Ava and welcome to my channel at Glow with Ava. In this channel, I cover everything you have to know about skincare, beauty, and a healthy lifestyle. So if you want to join the Glow gang, then make sure you subscribe to my channel below. And let's start with today's video. So they say April showers bring May flowers, and these past 2 months have flown by. I literally can't believe it's already past Memorial Day weekend. I was supposed to be in Hawaii for Memorial Day weekend for my best friend's wedding, but unfortunately that got canceled, so we had to spend it just quarantined at home, which is fine because I've been able to spend a lot more, time at home with my fiance and kind of indulging in the little things. So today I'm lumping both my favorites for April and May together to share with you some skincare, beauty, as well as lifestyle favorites all in one. And I have been testing a lot of skincare and beauty while at home, and I do have some more upcoming videos on new launches as well as Korean skincare, as well as my favorite sunscreens. So I'm going to include all of those in those separate videos, so they're not going to be included in this particular video. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of those exciting videos that are coming soon. So the first one I want to talk about is this cleanser from Love Organics. This is a completely new brand to me. I've never used their products before, but it was introduced to me by the Detox Market, which also has an incredible selection of clean skincare and beauty items as well. This is an AHA and BHA gel cleanser, and I've never really come across a cleanser that has both AHA and BHA and vitamin A, aka retinol, in it. So I was very, very intrigued by this, and honestly thought it might irritate my skin because of all the actives in it as well as retinol. But after using this just once, my skin was the softest it's ever been. It has AHA to gently exfoliate, as well as BHA to kind of deeply cleanse your pores, and retinol to help with the anti-aging process as well. So I actually used this like 4 days in a row because I was so obsessed with it. And if anything, my skin was even more soft and smoother than ever. So this has become a complete daily staple in my skincare routine. And on most days, I don't wear that much makeup. So just going in with 1 to 2 layers of this is enough to wash off all the makeup and sunscreen that I had on for the full day. Next is the Kiehls Calendula Petal Infused Calming Mask. And you guys know I love masking, but I'm not one to be completely wowed by a mask, especially since I'm testing so many masks. There are only a handful of masks that actually make into my holy grail mask list, and this is about to get included in that. And skin irritations from wearing a mask when you're going outside is getting really real for me. And I'm sure you guys are experiencing that problem as well. And I feel like it's only going to get worse as we, spend more time going outside running errands while wearing a mask as well. Imagine wearing a mask and kind of encapsulating all the heat inside. That heat is just a breeding ground for more bacteria to grow, more acne, more pimples. And I've been seeing more skin troubles than ever around this area. And usually I never ever get pimples in that region as well. So that's when a calming gel mask like this comes into play, because it is really important to kind of overall lower the temperature of your skin so that it's not going to be a breeding ground for bacteria to grow even further. So I love going in with this calming mask from Kiehls. It's a very easy mask to put on as well as wash off, and you don't even have to put it in the fridge for it to be effective. It does have natural calming abilities, so even when you have it in room temperature and apply it, it's very, very calming, very soothing, and also leaves your skin super hydrated and plump as well. So I have to say this mask really helped in calming down my red, irritated, and sensitive skin the past month. And speaking of soothing your sensitized, red, irritated skin from masks, another cream that I discovered is this Cica soothing cream from S&P. And once again, this is a complete new brand to me. Never heard of them before either. Never heard of them, never tried their products, but I got to test their whole Cica line, which has been so perfect and perfectly timed for what my skin needed during these days. So this is part of their Cica line, which combines Cica centella asiatica for its anti-inflammatory and soothing properties, as well as hyaluronic acid for its hydrating abilities. So this cream combined is so soothing as well as hydrating. But the best part is it's below $20, and I can't believe how effective it is for just $20. And they do have their own patented Cica technology that was developed in Korea, that was also made at a very cost-effective price for everyone to try. And also they have their sheet mask that is part of the same line as well. And I've been so impressed by the sheet mask. I want like 20 of these to use every single day. So if you're looking for a very affordable Cica soothing line, then I highly recommend you guys check this out. That won't break your wallet as well. And the last skincare item I want to talk about is this hyaluronic acid toner from ISNTREE. So I'm a big fan of hyaluronic acid toners, obviously, and there are very few toners out there that they're actually just pure hyaluronic acid and very hydrating. You can almost feel like the heavy water molecules that just absorb straight into your skin. And the first one that I can think about is obviously the Calendula. That was like the OG of the OG of hydrating toners in my experience. So I've always been looking for something that can, you know, compete with that or even better. And this one comes close to it. This is actually even more emollient and hydrating than the Calendula. It actually contains 3 different kinds of hyaluronic acid molecules, so that it can work together for deeper and easier penetration into the skin. My fiance also uses this and he's a big fan of it. And also this made me want to try more products from ISNTREE. It is a completely cruelty-free Korean skincare brand, and I've been so impressed by this brand that definitely very excited for what other products that they have in their line as well. So I just want to give a really quick shout out to this hyaluronic acid toner, because right now when you're just staying inside, it's very easy for your skin to get dehydrated. So having that ample base of moisture level is super important, and that's when a toner like this comes into play. Now on to lifestyle. So I want to introduce you guys this blender, and if you guys follow me on Instagram at glowwithava, you'll know I've been talking about this nonstop. It is a portable pot-based blender, and look at how chic this is. So they have it in obviously a lot of different color water bottles as well. I chose the white one. What's cool about this is that all the pods that are included in this are harvested at peak ripeness and freeze dried. You're basically getting everything, the seed, the fiber, the skin, and everything at its pure ripeness and pure freshness. So it's honestly even better than, you know, buying fresh fruit from outside, because the ones that are made for this pod are really harvested at its peak, which means that it's as good as eating fruit right off its vein. And I'm such a fan of making smoothies, but like the cleaning process and the making process, it just creates a mess. So that just kind of hinders me from making smoothies all the time, especially when I have to go to work or walk outside. But this is going to be a life changer. I mean, it's already a life changer for when I'm staying inside, but for days when I want a portable smoothie, this is so handy. And if you check their website, they have so many different flavors. They have like veggie ones, as well as pure fruit smoothies, as well as one that have protein that could kind of act as like a meal replacement. They have a lot of different coffee blends as well, and more to come. So, but the important thing that I want to talk about is that these are not really meant to be your meal replacement smoothies, okay? Like they're like about 100 calories for one pod, which means obviously it's not a meal replacement, but it's kind of more to kind of like get more nutrients in your system, get more fruits, get more vitamins and all of that into your system, because when we're living busy lives, when we're quarantined at home, it's really hard to get those fresh vitamins into your system. So that's why I've been loving their fruit-based pods as well as their immunity boosters. And the immunity boosters like taste so good, and after even just having one, I immediately see a difference in how my body feels and reacts as well. So if you want to check this out for their starter kit, I do have a code for you, AVA Pack 8, which will give you free 8 complimentary flavors on top of your purchase as well, and I really think it's worth it, guys. Okay, and now makeup. So these cream bronzers from Tower 28, you guys probably have seen this all over the place, but these are bronzers that I've fallen head over heels for, and they do have 2 colors, the Best Coast as well as West Coast. They're both really beautiful colors. Sometimes I layer both of them as well, but the West Coast does have more of that golden undertone, so I've been using this color a little bit more to give that kind of golden vibes. And I just love using this just with my fingers to blend everything out, and I love how it just overall warms up my entire complexion in a very subtle way. And even though it is very pigmented, it kind of reminds me of the KRY's cream bronzers, but slightly more pigmented as well. It's not going to create that like really unnatural streak kind of bronzer look. It's more like warming up your entire face for you know, golden bronze look, which is so lovely. And I love how this bronzer can actually double as a highlighter because of the glossy dewy finish that it gives, and even better, it actually looks gorgeous as an eyeshadow for like that kind of glossy lid topper. So I've been using this all over my face, and it's been so handy, and I'm probably going to be using this all summer long because I'm definitely not going to be getting any kind of tan. And even if I'm going outside, my whole face is going to be covered by a mask. So when you do want to have that summer makeup golden bronze look, then this is going to be your go-to. And I personally really love these. Very well formulated. And the next makeup item I want to talk about is a highlighter. So I haven't really encountered a new highlighter in all of 2020 that kind of wowed me. And then I came across this Westman Atelier highlighter, and it has been worth every single penny. It's a clear glossy highlighter that kind of reminds me of the Chanel gloss highlighter actually. And it's that translucent gel kind of highlighter that gives you the most flattering dewy glossy look in the most natural and subtle way. And the best part is it doesn't look waxy or slippery or too glossy like a lot of the glossy highlighters out there do. This one just blends so beautifully on the skin and looks very luxurious and elegant. And some days at home when I'm not even wearing any makeup, I just kind of go in with this on my clear skin because I just want that kind of dewy highlight to lighten up my day. And that works perfectly with this as well. So if you're looking for a highlighter to give you that really subtle, elegant, natural glow, then it's going to be this. This has been such a winner for me. Alright guys, that was it for my April and May favorites. I just wanted to review a few select items that have really wowed me in the past 2 months. And as I mentioned earlier, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I have a lot of other exciting videos coming your way this summer. Well, thank you so much for watching, and also make sure to follow me on Instagram at glowwithava, as well as TikTok, where I do a lot more fun and informative videos on there as well. Alright, I'll see you guys in June.